What's up, guys? It's Powerbang here. We just finished up another war with Ledge Tikol. I probably butchered the name. I apologize. They're from Poland. Props to them. They put together a much better war than we did. We started out extremely hot. Picked up 4 or 5 3-stars, out of our first, 6 or 7 attacks. First attempts on the base, and then we just went cold after that. So we started out the war on fire. I bet they were probably a little nervous, as they did have quite a few wins. They are a 116 win clan, and we put up quite a big lead at first and then just couldn't get anything done the rest of the time. But that being said, we do have some awesome attacks to show you today, so let's go ahead and recap this. Let's look at number 4. It's an attack by Drew. He's going to bring some hogs. First thing he does is send in a hog to this accessible double giant bomb location, gets one of the bombs tripped, and then he's going to go ahead and send 4 hogs into the bottom to another potential giant bomb location to get his lure. So he takes out the archer tower, hogs run in, he gets the lure done and trips the giant bomb. So 2 of the 4 giant bombs are already dead. That makes this base much easier to hog, and he's going to go ahead and do his standard kill squad. A couple distraction troops go down, some witches, wizards, and archer queen back that up. Then he sends the golem in once the clan castle troops are taken care of. Jump spell's going to go down for the golem. He's got a wizard in there to create his funnel on the army camp, and the barbarian king's going to go in. And as soon as he uses his ability, the barbarians trigger off a 3rd giant bomb. So 3 of the 4 giant bombs are now destroyed. The queen is down, and he sends in his hogs from the right side of the base. Now, he's only got 3 heals, so he's going to have to make those stretch. The hogs come in kind of a wall rather than a traditional 2-fingered drop. They path a little goofy for him. So the bottom group here is getting beat up pretty badly, and they're not standing in heals. But he's going to go ahead, send his 2nd heal in. On the top group, they're doing great. The bottom group's a little bit weak and lost quite a few hogs, but they're still ticking, and they're going to push through some of the higher HP defenses like the air defense, and they do end up going down. The top group, though, is going to have plenty left to go ahead and push through the rest of this base. He's still got both of his witches up that are going to help with clean up with the skeletons. So he's got about 10 hogs left. He's going to head up to the top of the base. Going to take out the archer tower, gets real lucky here, close call, only loses a couple hogs there to that giant bomb that was the last one to detonate. Last defense goes down in cleanup mode. Now we got the queen on the town hall, plenty of hogs to go around the outside, no more bombs to worry about. So they're sitting pretty. Got some witches and their skeletons cleaning up around the ring, outer ring of the base as well. And that is going to be a 3-star on their number 4. Good job, Drew. Once again, you are showing up in these videos quite a bit, so keep up the good work. All right, we'll take a look at the next one. Number 6. This is an attack by me. And we'll look at this base. I'm going to send in 2 golems from the top, shattered LaLoon, and send in a couple wizards. Once the golems have the attention of the defenses, the wizards create the funnel. That way my heroes and my other 2 wizards that I drop up top, once the wall breakers crash in, they will go into that compartment rather than circle the base. So the goal here is to get the CC lured with the golems and heroes, and take the clan castle troops out with my heroes, and also the queen's job is to take out both of the air defenses at the top of the base. So the balloon goes down. The witch is a little stubborn here in the clan castle. You can, see her hanging out behind the wall, just spawning skeletons and being annoying. The queen takes down top right air defense. The wizard wants to shoot at the wall rather than the witch, which is obviously helpful. Archer queen's going to lock onto the 2nd air defense now. Take that down. We'll rage her up, get that taken care of. Focus the attention to the bottom of the base. We send in 3 hounds, 2 on the right side, and the reason for the right side having 2 is the queen is over there, and we're sending a hound there to occupy her, essentially. So, targeted balloons into the bottom of the base. All of the defenses have balloons on them. We'll rage them up to get them into the air defense and take those out quickly. Most of the air defense is already down. The last thing we have to worry about is 1 wizard tower on the top right and crossbows in the core. We still have 1 hound that's still standing, hoping that it would bust, but we just don't have enough defense to make that happen. So we'll have to live with the results. We got a ton of pups, though, from the first 2 hounds that broke. We still got a couple wizards shooting stuff around, and a whole heck of a lot of balloons. So we'll go ahead and fast forward this. It's going to be a 3-star, fairly easy raid to a vulnerable base. So don't stick your air defenses together like that, where you can send in a very small kill squad and get a couple air defenses for a very minimal price. So check out the next one. It's going to be an attack on number 7 by Yo. He's bringing the traditional GoWiWi. That's his favorite strat. Splits 3 golems wide. I like how he split on the exposed defenses on the outside of the base. He's got a really good golem spread, and he's able to wipe out the entire side of the base with that wall of wizards. He sends 3 witches in the middle, and then a P.E.K.K.A. from the clan castle. Once that funnel's been created, the clan castle troops draw him into a jump spell that's located on the Tesla there, and he's going to go ahead and back that up with his heroes. So jump spell's down. Once the clan castle troops are down, they hop over, take out the Tesla, and then move into the core. So once they're into the core, we've got to rage them up, let them do some damage. They lock onto the queen. She goes down. And we've still got about 15 wizards and several witches that have jumped over the wall. Luckily, the giant bombs in the core did not do much damage to his kill squad. Most of them were on the bottom portion of that, so they were able to stay alive. So he's got a golem tanking the defenses on the bottom right. The golemite buys just enough time for his pack of wizards over there not to have too much damage done, and they're able to wipe up the bottom and the right side of the defenses. And now all that's left is in front of them. They've got a P.E.K.K.A. that's doing some off-tanking, and now all that we have left are a couple defenses on the top side of the base. So we've got the queen up trying to shoot through that level 9 wall. She's going to go ahead and lock onto the wizard tower. Not quite going to be able to get enough to get that done. We'll fast forward here as these troops circle the bases. We've got a front group of looks like 7 or 8 wizards and some witches and barbs, and then you've got a group that's trailing behind. You got a P.E.K.K.A. and 2 wizards down there. So it's going to be a little tricky because we don't have a tank up front, and that wizard tower is able to do a lot of splash damage and take out most of the wizards. So all that we have left now is cannon and elixir storage. We've got the P.E.K.K.A. that's going to tank. The wizards are going to shoot through one wall, and then they're going to shoot through another, because that's, you know, obviously the thing to do. But the P.E.K.K.A. goes in, gets the kill, and that's a 3-star for Yo. Nice job, man. All right, let's check out the next 3-star. Look at number 11. And Alge came down, didn't have his queen this war. That's alright. We're going to send in a quad Lava Hound attack here. We send 2 into the first air defenses. Loon's following that up. Kind of a spam Loon approach. 2 into the second air defense down there. And we're going to rage those up. Pay attention to the rage on the top group of Lava Hounds. When those blow up, the pups get raged up. They first take out the CC wizards, and then they lock onto the queen. And watch how fast she goes down. Just 2 pups there take her down in about 4 shots. So extremely high damage output from those lava pups, and that's how you want to take out the queen when she's buried deep in the base on your quad Lava Hound attacks. We got one big group of balloons kind of moseying around the base, taking things out. Couple wizard towers left. He's got some minions coming in to help from the top side of the base. He's got them all around the top. And the only thing that we have left to worry about really is this Expo that's shooting everything. We've got one more pack of balloons to get to that. And then we've got a wizard tower that is tanking the Barb King is tanking, so the minions are able to actually take that out. So super helpful job from the minions there. Oh, is he going to have enough to get the Expo? Yes, he is. Just barely. The last balloon takes it out. And we are in cleanup mode now that the last Archer Tower is down. So, nice job, Alge. Way to get this done without your queen. I know it's a bummer not having her, but clutch job coming down and getting the 3 again when we needed it. So, nice work. All right, we'll take a look at the next one. And this is an attack by me. And this is a Holowiwi. You notice the outer ring of defenses that goes all the way around this base does not get reached in time by the air defenses to save them, so we're able to do a lot of 1-for-1 and 2-for-1 trades in most cases and eliminate the outer ring of defenses, which clears up the pathing to all of the double giant bomb locations that are potentially in that outer ring. So once the loons go in and take everything out. I've got the lure out. It looks like they have 2 witches and some archers there. Just to be sure, I want to send in 1 hog rider to make sure that the clan castle's not hiding a balloon in there. It looked like they were a little short on troop numbers. But it appears I got everything out. So some barbarians and archers go down on the left side of the base. Going to lure the clan castle over there. Some detraction troops go down. Some witches following that. And they spawn some skeletons. Have wizards and archer queen backing that up. And I noticed the witches are bringing up the rear here. And they're spawning a lot of skeletons. So what I want to do is drop my barb king on top of them once the skeletons clear out of the way. So the skeletons are out of the way, Barb King goes down. First thing he does is target the witches. That's going to eliminate the skeletons spawning anymore, and the CC is then quickly taken out. So, as they move in here to this last couple defenses on the outside of the core, a jump spell goes down that's going to provide easy access as soon as that queen comes over to shoot. She locks onto the king, he locks onto her, says good night. She goes down, and then it's time for the hogs to come into the base. Send a couple up to that top cannon to get it down. And then 3 heals remaining as the hogs are going to move through the core rather quickly. Heal for the bottom of the core, heal for the top of the core. Hogs are just smashing their way through this base. They've only got 2 defenses on the outside of the core here. And I've got cleanup wizards on the bottom working, got cleanup wizards on the top, and then some on the side as well to make this cleanup go quickly. Hogs have been standing in heals the entire time. They're going to go ahead, smash the last defense, turn around, take care of the skeletons, and then with only losing like 1 hog out of the hogs that I brought, they're going to go ahead and wipe out the rest of this base. Queen's going to use up her ability, take out one of the last couple buildings here, and that's going to wrap up a 3-star. It happened quickly, didn't even need to fast forward. So another 3-star there, and then let's look at one last raid here, and this raid was not particularly good, but I want to show it because I want to demonstrate the power of this strategy. We're going to look at a quad lava attack, 4 lava hounds. He is going to try to lure the CC here by spending a couple of his balloons, looks like 3 balloons. They're going to go in, lure the clan castle, and his goal is to use his heroes to take out the clan castle. Now, this should be very easily doable. He drops his archer queen down here. It's got about 6 wizards to take care of, 7 wizards it looks like. And as she runs in, she starts firing. She needs to pop the ability now. Too late. They take her out with 1 shot. The king goes down. He's still got a bunch of wizards that are up. Those will come into play later in the raid. He is not able to take them out with his CC pull. So I wouldn't call it wasted, but at the same time, it could have been a lot better. So the first thing he does is he sends in a balloon here to try to kill them. He's running down to 16 balloons now to try to get this base done, and he's got to just go ahead and go forward with the attack now. So he sends 5 lava hounds. I forgot he had 1 in the clan castle there, and then just a spam balloon attack behind it. He's going to rage into the first couple air defenses with his balloons. Now pay attention to the right side rage when that lava hound explodes. Look at the pups. They go straight for the queen, and they're raged up. She's going to go down. She's no longer a threat. The next lava hounds go down to the next group of air defenses. Now watch the balloon on the left side took out the wizards there just by luck. They were stupid enough to run under the wizard tower. And the balloons were nice enough to take those wizards out and eliminate the last real threat. So the lava hounds are still tanking. Pups all over this base, doing cleanup. Still got a ton of balloons left. He's got, what, 12 balloons there maybe out of his original 16, and they're in cleanup mode now. So while this was not the most smoothly executed attack, it does go to show you the power of the LaLoonian attack. This was a Penta LaLoon. That's 5 lava hounds and roughly 20 balloons. And he used a few of those for the lure and then 1 for an attempted kill on the wizards for the CC, but he only took 16 balloons for the main part of this attack, and he was still able to get the 3-star with 2 lava hounds still not busted, which you want them to break, but at the same time, you know, if you still have them up at the end, it shows that you wrecked the base pretty good. So nice job, Jerry, coming back to get that 3-star done after the shaky start. So guys, my point by showing you this particular raid is to hopefully get you to consider using this approach on the low to mid-level Town Hall 9, simply because their defense levels, like the air defense is being lower, the Wizard Tower is being lower, Archer Towers, etc. And even the Seeking Air Mines are typically level 1 in the lower level Town Hall 9 bases. All of that stuff combined, that makes for a pretty easy raid. The Hounds, especially at level 2, are able to tank quite a bit, and there's just nothing that they can do. You know, if you have a remote idea of what to do with the LaLoon attack. So that's going to wrap it up for this time. Unfortunately, we did not get the win. We'll try to do better next time, but this is Powerbang. I will be checking back in probably a couple days with another war recap. Hopefully we'll have some more 3 stars to show you guys, and we will have a victory to show you as well. So that is that for now. Signing out. This is Powerbang. Catch you next time.